And we got Les Dodd breaking off, one of my mates from years, and well, it's actually a lot older than me, but I've known him a good 30 years. And it's a good break off as well. Now, I did give him a bit of coaching about that and told him that I'd be giving him some stick if he didn't get the break off right. And well, he's got that perfect.
That's the best break off of the season so far.
Old school, we see, Bill.
Oh, I thought Chris nearly fluked one there. Yeah, this is another good matchup here, Lee. We got Les Dodd, the legend, against Newbury Club champion Chris Rice, multiple champion, I should say, who's a very, very capable player on his day.
Difficult to get the cue ball out of there when the ball's near the, right in the jaws of the pocket. It's not always easy, so it's just a safety shot. So Chris has got to feel pretty fortunate there that Les hasn't scored more points than one.
Yeah, I mean, the black being tied up, the pink tied up, it's, like you said, it's tough to work in the cue ball out of there. Because the more top you put on, it kills the white even more.
Yeah, so he's got a long red here, doesn't have to take it. Sensible shot.
Yeah, he's a very measured player, is Chris.
Could find himself behind the yellow here if Les can catch this thin enough, and he has done.
He walked away like he did when the cue ball's going there.
Well, that is the risky shot to play, though, isn't it? You've got to make sure you hit a cushion, otherwise it's ball in hand for your opponent.
Is that the hot chocolate one, isn't it?
It's a bit early for me. Yeah, I'm still on my sparkling. So he's tried to play the dump shot, which was the right shot, in all honesty. You ain't got time to think about this, Les. Just you want to be clipping off, and that's a danger. Again, it's a dangerous shot, but he's nowhere near that middle pocket. Yeah. He's such a character, Les. He's just always keeps looking over to us and enjoying the shots he plays. Listen, he loves it. Whatever tournament he's entered, he absolutely loves it. Oh, and he'll be loving that. That's what he'll be loving. Middle knuckle.
Yeah, just had a little look, see if the pink goes, which it does to the right corner pocket.
One.
So he's perfect on the pink. And when I say perfect, he's perfect to pot it. I'm not sure about positional play. Oh, he can just run this in. There's a red on the black spot, but he might stun it over for that little cluster of reds there, and he's perfect.
Yeah, he's played that nicely. He's got a choice of reds early. Red to the middle is his ideal shot here. Back up for the blue.
It's because you ain't got time to get all the long stuff out for the other red, but see Mark ran around the table there to get that pink on the yellow spot.
8.
Yeah, he didn't cue that like he wanted to. He wanted to push the cue ball up good few 3 or 4 feet there.
Green ball.
Yeah, he wanted to hit top of the white ball more. He's just got a little bit into it. But like Jason said at the opening of the show, Les Dodd is going to keep you glued to that top rail. You're going to have splinters in your fingers.
Well, he proved that with one of the nights he won in the season 2, Lee. He was brilliant, wasn't he? He beat the German Felix Frieder in the final, it was, who was playing brilliant all night, and he tied him up, didn't he, in knots.
Too true. Your memory is tremendous, Billy. That's what happens when you stay off the pop. So, long red here.
Which is another shot there, Lee, just dumping the cue ball down the corner and not doing any damage. Yeah.
I mean, we don't see it very often, but protecting a 9-point lead with 10 minutes left is it's a lot to ask. But the way the balls are sort of falling at the moment, black's tied up, pink's at the other end.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what the lowest score frame has ever been in the 900, but I'm pretty sure it is quite low.
he's working his magic with the safety. He knows he's got the yellow, the pink. Green's off its spot. It's a big area to keep getting the balls behind. At the moment, there is not too many problems to get this back up the table.
Yeah, he just needs to miss that blue there on the way back to get a good cue ball.
Yeah, I don't think Les will be going for this one, though. I think he'll be looking for a safety number. Oh, I wouldn't be taking this. I'd be taking the red in the middle of the table, thick, with a little bit of left-hand side.
He's played it well, though, Lee.
He has played it well. Chris must be thinking he's playing Steve Davis in his heyday.
He's walked into it, yeah.
So, I think this will just be a safety with loads of right-hand side. Yep, that's what it is. Caught it a little bit thick. No damage done, though. So let's just put in the 6 or 7 inch small butt on the bottom of his cue there. It's a shame they weren't around when I was playing, being a bit of a shorty.
Yeah, they're so useful, Lee. But he has left one here. Obviously, he hit that one too thick.
Can't get the cue ball out of there though, because you know there's 2 reds to the left of it. He's going to cannon one. Oh, he's managed to squeeze in behind it, son.
Yeah, he's played that well.
1.
That's Chris. That was a good shot. Yeah, that was a tough shot. I've been tempted by the blue there. You know, bring it back down to where the reds are.
Well, and hope for a little bit of a cannon.
Yeah, he could have come down a little cannon. You know,
Chance your luck.
80% of the time you would have landed on a red there.
So I think another safety shot here. That might have worked in his favour.
Chris Rice 4.
You know, he had loads of right hand side on that. He's clipped. Obviously, he's trying to get the cue ball to the bolt cushion, but he's clipped the pink there, put it in a very potable position.
Yeah, he's getting the colours back in play here, so if you do get in, you can score.
It's easier said than done when you're playing Les.
I'll be tempted to have a go at this long red Lee, personally, with a little bit of topspin here, trying to push the white out of the corner.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing, definitely. So, just doesn't want a double kiss of any kind. Has he played the gap? No way.
1.
What a great shot if he's on this black.
Yeah, it's a brilliant pot. I mean, to play the gap though, it's even better.
That's nicely held as well. I mean, I think he's held it too well. If you didn't know that is putting the black on the pink spot, that's the referee.
8.
Mark Beale doing a good job as usual. So,
Yeah, it's a nicely worked
9.
little break so far. If he can just pot this black, he's got a chance of making a little few here.
automatically be on the next red into the right hand back pocket. Oh, he's caught it thick.
Chris Rice 9.
That's what the pressure does to you. You knew he was leaving this red.
That's the thing that you almost felt like that was a link ball, didn't you? It's every time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
1.
a little bit of pressure just when you're not into it. He knew, we all knew, that if he misses the black, you leave your opponent in.
He's got one of this well.
He's got plenty of topspin on that. Now, he's just took the lead again.
8.
I don't think he's going for that red on the black spot. Why would you? He's turning down quite a few reds here.
Les Dodd 8.
He's still got the lead by 4 points.
just over 5 minutes left, so this could go down to the wire. So, just needs a good safety. He's just catching these safety shots a little bit thick because he's playing with extreme right-hand side there. It's difficult to judge.
They are tough to judge, especially with like an heavier cue ball as well.
So, thin edge. Oh, it's all gone wrong there. He's right.
Oh. That wouldn't have been a shot I'd have played there, Lee. That was dangerous. Trying to flick off. The white was always going close to that corner. Chris has got a good chance here, but he's not hit that too good.
Yeah, I mean,
He needs to be higher on the black here.
any safety shot but that one he took, you had to hit it perfect, didn't you? And it was so thin, you don't want to miss it altogether. Yeah, so you can be, sometimes you can be too clever. Well, not talking to you, Billy, but...
No, but that's another shot there. It just shows he just wants to get back into the lead. He's done nothing with the cue ball there. You know, he could have punched it up and down the table.
I'd have punched it up and down the table, and I'm sure he's got more cue power than me. So, this is potable though. Automatically, it brings the cue ball back up the table. That's lovely. Stroked it in.
Yeah, that was a beautiful pot there from Chris, and he's on the blue to the middle.
9.
Three and a half minutes left.
Tangle.
Oh, I'm surprised he's taken the brown here. This is a big shot. Beautiful. It's getting tougher. It's getting tougher though.
13.
This break's not getting easier, is it? In fact, the blue will just offer a bit more and bring the cue ball in the middle of the table.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But it's what you fancy, I suppose, Lee.
Yeah, he's screwing this back into the bolt. He doesn't want to run the other one in.
Oh, it's landing on that side cushion.
So dropping the pink in
ball.
for the points. So just settling for the points now. He's got to play a good safety. He's got to chip this red into the
20.
left-hand corner black pocket, or just play a safety off the bottom two reds.
He's over it, this.
So,
He left one.
Chris Rice, 20.
so there's 2 minutes 20 seconds left. He hasn't really got a red to shoot at. I mean, he'd probably take this thin clip on into the left-hand back pocket. Is it there? Oh, he's caught it a bit thick and caught the middle knuckle. Couple of big shots now. There's only 16 points in it. That's 4 balls potted if it's red, black for a...
Yeah, for a tie break.
So,
It's another nice shot. And he's got a nice little kiss there on the blue.
you settle for that all day long. So, just take your time now, don't you? Run this clock down, pot the blue. Hasn't really played that very well.
6.
I'll be playing safe, I think, thin off the red, to be honest with you, Lee. Won't be even tempted by playing this shot here. Definitely not.
He's looking now, he's just running the clock down, which is definitely the right thing to do, but I'm with you, why go for it? I mean, Les would have to get his skates on. They ain't been on for a few years.
Oh, that'd be,
7.
he's proved us both wrong, but that could have gone wrong there, Lee, couldn't it?
Yep,
If he rattled
yep.
the red there quick for a minute left.
But this now gives him a little bit of opportunity to get his hand on the table, you know, a bit of practice for the next round. Because he's definitely won this frame now.
Yeah, he's through to the
14.
semi-finals tonight, so he can relax now. Just use your clock to your advantage.
$15.
Yeah, I think it was all the very thin safety shot that Les tried to play that opened up those reds. And I think that's what's cost him this match.
21.
Yeah, other than that, he's got his arm going, he's potted a few nice balls, and he'd be happy with that, Chris will. But it's great seeing Les back.
22.
Yeah, it's always good to see the Doddy. He won't mind. Still smiling, still smiling. So there we have it, folks. Chris Rice is the third player through to the semi-finals.